Hi everyone, my name is Elliot, and I have a message for TwinFlames. It's a channeled message for sure, in the way that all truth is. But this message is also from me. The me that's just like you, that sees these other beautiful, brave, wise, spirit being goddesses, gods, and receives their light in videos and thoughts and dreams and genius ideas. I'm like you in that I'm someone else. Looking at the videos, it's like, yeah, I'm a twin flame. But gosh, they're amazing. That's someone else. So this message is from Spirit and from someone else, from me, Al. Today, if you looked into the sky, there was purple light. The third wave, the third pulse, was very rainbow in nature. And I don't know about you, except, well, I'm just like you. It floored me. Like physically. On July 27th, that night, I was hanging out with a couple friends and just fucking kicking ass in ping pong. I don't play that often, but I'm awesome. So awesome that I slipped and dislocated my knee. Now, it's happened once before, like 15 years ago. It sucked. Bloody fucking lunar eclipse. And with all this wonderful love and light and cosmic energy, it's been healing really well, but today was like the worst day. I have to usually hobble around my place with a cane, but today I was like one crutch, one cane, like I couldn't fucking walk. That's after waking up this morning and dancing for the first time to like my morning music. So like I woke up, it was like, yeah, boom, solar eclipse, what up? Feeling that energy. And then come midday, I couldn't walk. So I very perseveringly got myself to bed this afternoon. Because I there's nowhere else to go. And as I lay there, looking through my window into the sky, magenta light. Now we've all got different gifts, and one of my magical ones is I see. And you can see too if I tell you that the sky was light with like a purple hue of you. And the 3D matrix was wispy and thin. Like you could pass your hand right through it. Except for this thick current wave-iness of cosmic light. And the weight of that, well, maybe I don't have to tell you. So I'm laying there in embrace, because I know that this is divinely guided by us. And it doesn't stop me from trying to make a communication come through. Right? Like, we're all feeling that Mars retrograde energy of really desiring and feeling held back. And this is like persistent, even through the collapse of the manipulation, the manipulative timelines, the fake, the unreal. So we're in our truth, and just feeling held back. How I've gotten through life and everything that I've been through is eventually learning consciously to look at every fucking hard thing and see how it's happening for awesome. And that doesn't stop me from crying, but crying less and less, right? For shorter periods of time. And really, I haven't cried since the night I fucked up my knee. What a purge. Because there's a brightness. These waves, these rainbow waves of us are bringing light into the world. And then the world itself is revealing its light that's always been there and suppressed and not suppressed anymore. So that's a little bit about me. Because, like, who the fuck am I? Like, just, here I am. I've got a message for you. I want you to get to know me. So you know where my words are coming from. And what they mean. And this is my message. Our message. As I lay there. Kind of right there. Right where the camera is. Like almost not feeling my legs. And making like, I don't know, probably like 8 attempts to start this video. Because I'm like laying there and I'm like, this is actually awesome. And just wanting to connect with you. So that you can know that we're both strong. And in any kind of way that you don't feel strong, I wanted to reach my hand out for you. Because I feel all the way strong. As I like basically lay there, not able to get many words out, although it's neither here nor there. And feeling the waves and all of the light taking on these cosmic rays. I let myself be carried away with it. And it didn't take me anywhere. I let myself be carried into nothing. I let myself dissolve into it. A drop of water in an ocean is the ocean. And as the embrace fully absorbed me, its waters purified. I felt the next Kundalini awakening, right? Because like you have one, and then you're like, wow, am I Kundalini awakening? And it just keeps happening, and this hit me like a red electric coil. Healing my lower chakras, which have been blocked. And really, it fucking, it's like those ASMR videos where it's like, what the fuck is this? This is like so dumb. And then they do like one thing, and you're like, oh, that feels really good. And then doing all this other stupid shit, and you're like, oh, this is so dumb. And then there's like one thing, you're like, what the fuck? Oh. That's how it's felt. So basically, I love it. But this like wave, at once water, at once electricity, riding, currenting up my spine, through all of me, enlightening me, allowing me. And I picked up my deck, and I just fucking started. Like, I don't think I shuffled more than once for any of these cards. Like, boom, boom, pop, boom, boom, pop, boom, boom, pop. And this is what it told me. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I do. It's so powerful. It's like a blissful, harrowing thrill of a piece. Flies out first. And that makes sense, right? Like, flies out in reverse. See how, like, whatever, just moving around and fucking off. Like, it righted itself. And that's the point. Isn't that all of us, yeah? Nine of Wands. Feels like the end of a journey. That's like literally how I felt, yeah. Because like I am holding on to a stick, leaning against it, letting it bear my weight. And that's been us. With our fire, with our ideas, but unable to go anywhere. And kind of feeling a lot alone, but then also not. This is important. The Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords. Because as we find ourselves standing, we don't stay put. On our white steeds in our dark armor. We keep going. Because we got community, these two next. These two literally just like the deck opened and was like, these are the next two. We got spiritual community, a collective that is all of us more and more every day for the love. For me and you. But the Lovers card, it's not like lovers, check, alright, throw away the rest of the deck, we're good now. No, it's still more to go. It's together and keep going. It's transition between the community and where we're going together on that chariot. But very early, we're reminded 5 and 6 is 11. And that's not chance. Chance is nothing but like an alright name for a person. And then these two literally fell like this. Like down a mountain. The 4 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. The 4, this like, it's like the first step of like stable materialness. And that shit's upside down. And the wonderfully dreaded 3 of Swords, pierced, representing all the ways that we can possibly hurt ourselves the most. But they came out together. And that's because we don't hurt ourselves for no damn reason. We hurt ourselves because we look at what hurts and we turn that shit on its head. This is not dreaded. At this time, with the collapse of the old and the unreal, the fake real, this is our badge. This has always been us. And then it continued. Boom. The Tower. And like number 7. Just note that. Because numbers are important. Tower pops out. And it's like the next kind of one. You're like, oh, I want to see the Tower. But I like seeing 7s. That's fucking perfect, right? Because that's what we're afraid of. Tower. All that shit falling down. No, we don't want that. Fuck that. Turn it on its head. The Tower is awesome. Because you and I, all of us, we're building a tower on the rubble of all the towers. It's our watchtower. Coming through so clearly. The next drop came out like connection. Eight of Swords in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Swords in reverse. 9 of Swords upright. Like I shot, like those. There's no reason those cards should be in a row. They've probably never been together before. But we've never been together before in this life. And it's all about the probabilities that are due. this time. Bound? Nah. We're going places. And we're taking our swords with us. Reverse, 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 upright. See, you still even like, I can't show that person. Like, if they're not showing up because we're not there anymore. And because we're not there anymore, we got all these swords. Eight, 6, 7, 9. Turn the deck around when all was said and done. 10 of swords in reverse on the bottom. Ain't no coincidence. Because we stand on swords. We stand on truth. It's made of us. So I kept going. I was like, all right. My swords, something's done. What up, spirit? And it's like 9 of Pentacles. We've got it all. We earned it. It's ours. But 9 is not 10. And 10 is not 11. 9 is about coming to a satisfaction and being the spark, the fire, having the momentum to be like, sweet, next. Because we're not alone. We are not alone. We are the wands. This stops being one person standing behind 8 wands. And this starts being 144,000 people with wands standing together, which with 144,000 by 8. Fiery, passionate geniuses at our disposal, at our recall. Because we're together. So whatever you're feeling today, whatever you've been through, I want you to breathe in that red electric snake. Feel it chomping at the base. And let it ride the cosmic waters of love and light up the rainbow bridge that is you. One, 8, 5. 1, 8, 5. And then turn that shit on its head. Because 1 didn't eat 5. 5 ate 1. And none of us are 1. We're 2. None of us are 2. We're 11. Whatever is the hardest for you right now, turn that into your badge. And run right into it. When you feel held back, when you feel stuck, flip that shit on its head. You're not held back. You're not stuck. You're taking the path less trodden. And you're fucking macheteing. Up until now, it's felt like the world has been against us. Someone else benefiting. Wow, we just try our best to be good people. Remember that this is all divinely orchestrated by divinity, by us. And throughout all the illusions of time and time, there could never be a doubt of our success. It's already happened. So the common, or like the first inclination of what that might mean is like, okay, so we chose this because we wanted to experience it and we wanted to like learn and everything. Like that's a really great way of looking at it. Let's fucking go deeper. What if all the fucking really hard shit that is divinely orchestrated and planned, and we go through. What if it is the hardest reality of the best possibility? That we're not sitting in our 5D electronic chips being like, let's take the difficulty up a notch. You know, because that'll be fun, that'll be interesting. We'll like learn like this and like that. What if instead we like games hard? What if this is the game that's the hardest? What if this is the game that's never been beat? And that's why it's hard. But we beat it. How do I know we beat it? Because we're here. In time. Doing it. We're fucking here. Happening. And if we couldn't beat it, we wouldn't be here, because there wouldn't be any time. And when you can let that sink in further and further, that we've already won, and the hardest parts are hard because we have to overcome, we have to go under, we have to go through to beat it, to win. Because we want to. And you can look all around the 3D for a reason. But the more you sink into the truth of the only reason, the more it surrounds you. The reason for everything is love. We're winning love. And that's why. That's why we go through the hard. That's why we do it. That's why it's worth it. Do it for the love. I love you. My instinct was to say, and that's funny because we just met. But with the collapse of the fake time, I'm you We're inextricably bound to a higher instinct. And that instinct tells me the truth. I've known you forever. I am love with you forever. And that's what's fun about being a twin flame in the 5D. Because the union and the separation is our choice. It's like separation in love, union in love, free will. So we'll continue to embrace separation and cherish union. But how it's been, and why it's been so hard for all of us for so long, is that we haven't had the choice. We're like in separation because like, okay, we're good, and that's like time for unit. Union's overdue. But the moon's magnetic. And I feel that pull too. And there's nothing that's in our way. Not even time. Okay. Cheers, everyone. I love you. Just remember, we win. Pick the hardest part of your game. Know you're gonna win it. So you're just gonna like figure out how. And that's what games are. They're like how machines. And when it feels like, yeah, there's resistance, it's not malicious anymore. It's ours. We've got the love. But we're not done. Namaste.